Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane, and oh boy, I've got to be honest, I'm starting to get a sixth sense with this game in terms of when I think I'm going to have to edit a part. I'm betting good money that this part ends up with, an edit in it, purely because, based on what she's saying, I'm half expecting her to try and boink the fight back into him. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Impotent? She regales me with insults, and I can do nothing but go along with a tirade. Look at yourself in a mirror. Look at how pathetic you are. Doesn't seeing your disgraceful appearance make you angry? Punch your miserable self. Beat yourself to a bloody pulp, and don't stop until you can't move. No, don't stop until you're dead. Okay, she's not making any sense now, damn it. Kill yourself and be reborn! Become a new warrior, one who can reach even greater heights! Become a new Diazukuru! Little Al glows, returning to her normal size. Al places her hand on my chest and speaks softly. You said to that girl, even if everything is meaningless, would you still be able to stand by and do nothing? Could you just stand by? Were those words false? So she heard us. I feel something welling up in my chest. I did say that to Ania back then. And now Al takes my hand and places it on her chest. Even though she's not supposed to be human. I can feel her heartbeat. I can feel her warmth. Something hot fills my heart. With tears in her eyes, Al entreats me, raw emotion pouring from the depths of her soul. Take back your strength! Take back your pride! You can still fight! Your soul is not yet given in to despair! Take your sword and let us stand once more! Let us destroy this evil! If you still are unable to fight... Something soft touches my lips. I realise that Al's lips are brushing against mine. It lasts for only a second, too fleeting to be called a kiss, but even so her feelings flow into me like molten steel. Then I will give you strength. Al pulls away and makes a declaration. No words are a convent, a sacred oath that she imposes on herself with an iron will. Don't bear it all alone. Pain and suffering and regret. Let us share them together. We are comrades in arms, sworn allies. We are two halves of a whole. We are the entwined branches of a tree. Let us wield the sword that smites evil together. Let us walk the path paved with darkness together. Diazukuru, my dear master, I have faith in you. Kuru? Damn. You're always so... My mind flashes through the foundation of the world, racing to calculate the joints that hold existence together. I bet you think you're acting all cool, but... In order to defeat Master Therian's law, I begin to shape my own. And my sorcery takes shape, creating a new world from my law. Nothing is absolute for we sorcerers, and for any law, there exists a way to break it. In other words, are you forgetting who dragged me into this mess in the first place? Just like this. The cross and the swords nailing Demonbane into it burst into light and vanish, and Demonbane shines faintly in the glow of the fading particles. The stress of dispelling the field has burst blood vessels in my head. I can feel my eyes burning and tears of blood roll down my face. But so what? Ignoring the pain, I get to my feet. Noticing that we've broken free, the army of destroyer robots turns to face us, and I raise Demonbane's hand and beckon in challenge. Okay, you damn puppets. Let's do this for real. Kuru! Get back to your cockpit, Al. Now that we've come this far, let's go all the way. Yes, of course. Al jumps back into her seat. Hey! Yep. Seriously, I was genuinely expecting her to, use sex to get him motivated again. I'm glad that it was the emotional stuff, not the physical stuff. So, good on you, game. You were better than I expected of you. I look up at the main monitor. and the first thing I see is a destroyer robot getting ready to throw a punch. From the hate-scorched sky, I twist to the side to dodge the robot's attack and then grab its arm. With righteous anger in our hearts, and while still holding onto the robot, I throw a punch with my other hand. Demonbane's fist smashes effortlessly through the robot's chest and out to the armor of its back. We draw forth the sword that smites evil. The steel giant stands in the midst of the explosion. Yeah, this is your true form. Just like your name says. You are. Your name is. Thou art the innocent blade! Demonbane! The army of destroyer robots attacks, and they come out of the sky like a raging storm of steel, and across the land like a rolling wave of destruction. How many are there? Hundreds? Thousands? It doesn't matter. There'll be none soon enough. Cthulhu! Ithaqua! The guns appear in Demonbane's hands. With all these targets, there's no need to aim. I raise both guns and open fire. The muzzle flashes burn away the night. Gunshot, explosion, flash. Gunshot, explosion, flash. Gunshot, explosion, flash. Gunshot, explosion, flash. Each shot of Cthulhu blasts a dozen destroyer robots into unrecognizable splinters. Everything that stands in their way is completely and utterly annihilated. Ithaqua's 6 bullets slice into the night, dancing across the sky as they hunt the airborne robots to extinction. The bullets pierce straight through each kill and move to the next, insatiable in their quest to destroy and devour all which would enter their domain. We're jumping, Al! Got it! I explode into the sky on the jets of space-time warping energy. And below me I can see the armies of robots trampling all over Arkham City. No problem. I'll finish every last one of you. Princess! Princess, can you hear me? Yes! We're accessing the Pioneer system. Send the Nazgul code. Understood. Transmitting words of power. Decompress spell data. Alright. A squadron of robots bars the armoured car's path. The cannons aglow with impending destruction. But just then, something enormous lands between the armoured car and the destroyer robots. Demonbane. The instant it touches the ground, Demonbane presses its right hand against the nearest destroyer robot. It's just a touch, but the robot immediately stops moving. The surrounding robots leap upon Demonbane, and while dodging their lashing beams and fists with quick movements, Demonbane touches each robot with its right hand. The entire army is now standing motionless, as though frozen in time. And then... Lemuria impact! Lumeria delay impact! Simultaneous sublimation! The destroyer robots are enveloped in purging flames of hell. The infinite heat of the inferno consumes their very existence, and it annihilates them utterly, leaving not a single particle of dust or ash behind. You're awfully late, robot of justice! Demonbane looks down at Ness and Stone's car and nods firmly. Its leg shields begin to shine brightly. Demonbane blasts into the sky, leaving the air in its wake crackling with energy. What was that just now? He said, "Leave this to me." Amazing, Robo. Having somehow avoided being consumed by Cthulhu's flesh, Dr. West and Elsa are now glued to the monitor showing Demonbane's battle. It is the hated enemy that stood countless times in Dr. West's path. Bitterest of rivals. And yet as he watches Demonbane battle unflinchingly against the vast army of destroyer robots, Dr. West has a single, honest thought. Without him ever realizing it, the words fall from his lips. How beautiful. Metatron ignites her twin beam sabers and crosses them before her. And seeing this, Sandalphon freezes, and his voice trembles with uncontrollable joy. So, you finally made up your mind. Yes, if only death can save you, then it should come at my hands. So, this next exchange will finish it. Interesting. Sandalphon stretches his hands towards heaven and earth, and a vast amount of arcane energy built inside him. As though responding to Sandalphon's power, Metatron's crossed blades begin to glow even brighter. Nearby buildings collapse under the force of their battle auras, and even the debris is ground to dust as it falls into the tangible field of malice that surrounds them. The fierce energy surging from the white and black angels collides in the air, swiftly approaching the critical point. Destroyer robots in Sector 9 annihilated. Go! Go, Kuru! No problem. Kuru, 50 of those toys coming in from above. Atlak Nacha! I spin my sorceress web through the sky, trapping all of the flying destroyer robots. And while the robots struggle, I eject Cthulhu's magazine and dump the cartridges out of Ithaqwa's cylinder. Kuru, what are you... I toss the guns into the air, and while they're still falling, I grab just 2 bullets between Demonbane's fingers. One has the minions of Cthulhu carved on it, while the other has Windigo the Blackwood. 1 round each for Cthulhu and Ithaqwa. Now I feed my newly formed spell into them. I bid thee, come from Fomalhaut. One more. I bid thee, come on the wind. The 2 bullets in Demonbane's steel fingers begin to change shape, growing massive, cruel and sinister. Arcane symbols carve themselves into the shell casings, and they begin to glow faintly with divine power. What are you doing? The falling guns suddenly stop in mid-air. I release the bullets, and rather than fall to the ground, they burst to light and are drawn to their weapons. The rounds slide into their chambers. I seize the floating guns and spin them rapidly around Demonbane's fingers, Western style. And holding the guns sideways, I snap them in a line against the trapped destroyer robots. I can feel the insane energy raging inside the guns. It surges from the grips into Demonbane's hands and through Demonbane's arms to my control sticks. Guns have never held this much power before, and the immensity of it all threatens to overwhelm me. But I know, this time, I control this power. This is what these guns are for. And when I pull the triggers with the strength of my will, my own will, their energy will become a force of absolute destruction. In other words, this is my ultimate attack. Cthulhu, Ithaqwa, Godbeast form. Muzzle flashes. No, these are eruptions of raw magic, a white darkness that consumes the world. The earth trembles with the roar of my guns. 2 flashes of light streak through the night sky, changing shape before my eyes. And for instance, I see them as 2 beautiful women, and then they become a flaming beast and a frozen dragon. The 2 god beasts tear into the trapped robots, and the explosions fill the skies of Arkham. And it doesn't end there. Once they've consumed all the robots, the 2 beasts come together in the air, where they merge to a seething mass of warring energies. The magic explodes from the stress, scattering the raw power over Arkham City. It falls in a rain of destruction. The burning drops unfailingly seek out and annihilate the robots laying waste to the city. Oh. I raise my head and roar with all my might that my voice will reach the person standing atop the vast bulk of the Cthulhu filling the sky. Master Therion! Were you watching? This is Demonbane! This is what we are! Our steel is more terrible than the demons of hell! Our soul burns hotter than the purging flames of judgment! This steel, this soul, they are the power that will destroy you and all your evil! Come down, Master Therion! Oh, Theldra! Yes, Master? You know, I think that's an excellent moment to end this part. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm pleasantly surprised I didn't have to edit this one. And until the next part, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.